It's Tuesday morning, September the 13th, 2022, and it's a joy to be able to share some thoughts with you from the scriptures today. I'm Pastor Mike Custer, the pastor of Bible Baptist Church in Grand Forks, North Dakota, and this morning we're going to read again from Proverbs chapter 28, verse 9. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 9 is our text verse for this devotion. This morning, the Bible says, "He that turneth away his ears from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination." And that seems a little harsh, but the reality is, if a person turns their ears away from truth, they're rejecting God, they're rejecting truth, and so they don't have any right to expect God to hear and answer their prayer. Psalm 66:18 says, "If I regard iniquity in my heart, the Lord will not hear me." And a person who intentionally turns away their ears from truth is regarding iniquity in their heart. It's wrong. It's a sin to reject what God has said and say, "Oh, I don't need to hear that. That's not what I needed." When it is always what we need, and it's always appropriate to yield to and submit to and receive the words of the Lord. And a person who turns away his ear from hearing the law, even that person's prayer shall be an abomination to God, and God will not hear that prayer, and God will not answer that request, because that person is showing dishonor and distrust to God in the first place. Why would they pray? Why would they expect God to give them an answer if they won't even receive His sayings? They won't receive His truths into their heart in the first place. They distrust God, and they will not submit to God, and so their prayer becomes an abomination to Him, something that's hateful, something that's detestable, something that does not benefit anybody. You know, James chapter 1 even speaks of this. "A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, and let not that man think that he shall receive anything from the Lord." And God disregards that prayer if a person is not really willing to submit to the Lord and trust God and obey Him. That prayer becomes abomination. Don't put yourself in that position. Just listen when God speaks and submit to Him. He's always right, and His character will never fail. He's always dependable, and you should submit to God, and He will honor His word, and He will always keep His promises to you. God bless you today.